Ah, it's a goddamn mess. Hey, everyone. Well, here we go. Hello, everyone. Sebastian here. Welcome to another Atmoseeker live edition coming in hot and strong here. Obviously, all the time, every time. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, we do a lot of tabletop gaming stuff for tabletop terrain, atmosphere, that kind of thing. Fog, lighting effects, really good for this Halloween season, that kind of thing. That's where the channel stuff really shines. But yeah, we also like to do a little bit of practical film effects and stuff. I like to, because we got things planned. We got things planned that we're working on for season 2 of the show, which is going to be a little bit. It's going to have some little extra like filmed props and miniatures and stuff. And I've been kind of working on that stuff in the behind the scenes. So if you've seen some of that stuff in previous live streams, that's kind of stuff we're kind of working on. So this is a little kind of peek behind the curtain, behind the veil, sneak peek, double, yeah, something like that. Hope you're all doing well. It is Monday night. I am exhausted from working all day on stuff, but here we're gonna chill out, have some nice music, relax, film something. I've just been in the middle of kind of like putting something together for this, which I've got my microphone in there now, but this is a little part of what we were kind of continuing on a little bit from last week, where we were making the giant portal. Actually, we can kind of have a look at it from this perspective. Oh, we're gonna switch around. There we go. So we finally finished off the guy. So I think last time in last week's stream, we didn't have it at this stage. We just had it at we just had this front facade done. And during the week, I've added some more depth to it, to the sides. And it's quite big. So hopefully we can get some nice kind of like fog effects coming through there. And we're going to get some cool like little camera angles and stuff. So it's going to be a little bit of an experiment tonight, just to see how it goes. But yeah, if we're lucky, we might get something useful. We'll work something out, because it's always a little experiment in here. And at the top of the screen, at the top of the stream, I want to say a huge thank you to my amazing supporters on Patreon. You guys are fantastic. Without your support, this channel would not exist. You guys are the lifeblood of this channel, keeping it going, keeping it ad-free, and keeping all the support going, especially this time where it's all a little bit unstable for me at the moment. So it's been really great to have that support here with you guys. So thanks to everybody in the Patreon and who's been subscribing to the channel and watching the videos. Special shout out to my Seeker level patrons: A Light in the Darkness, Blake Darley, Chris Andrus, Constructed Chaos, Devante, Dr. Justin L. Hamrick, John A. Johnson, Mad Bishop, Mini Wargaming, Theos Primus, and Remnant Remnant Vincier, his new one. So welcome very much. And yeah, let's get stuck into it. I can't remember what I was doing. That's right, I'm doing on this thing. So yeah, this is going to be, I've got some portal effects that I want to put behind the gateway, and I want to be able to catch some of that light. So I'm making just a little kind of makeshift window to see if it can catch some of the projection type stuff I want to throw on it. So that's kind of what we're working on here at the moment. So this only should take like a minute or so to kind of like glue together. I'm just trying to think, like, should I just tape this thing together, or I don't know, just throw a little glue on there. You glue. Yeah, maybe I'll just glue it on there. Have I made it too big? Maybe I'll have to cut this. You know what? I should have cut the frame first and then done this, because this is not fitting anymore. I don't think so. That's all right. We'll cut a fresh one. It's all right. All right. I'm gonna go get that. I think it's over here somewhere. Oh, use that one for cookies. We can glue on some fresh wax paper, baking paper on this thing. Yeah. I reckon what we'll do is we'll just get like a glue stick or something. Actually, use scissors for that. Oh, that's all right. I just wanted to be able to catch some of those projections from underneath. If you're joining us live in the chat, be sure to shout out and say where you're tuning in from. Always happy to hear where folks are calling in from. Actually, before I forget, very important announcement. There is only a few days to go for Fogtober. So if you're unfamiliar with that, it is the annual Fogtober competition that we run on the YouTube channel. It's for this guy, for the Fogtober trophy, and we got some great prizes as well. Actually, I'll show one of the prizes later, and which will be for like all finalists as well. And we're gonna have some like vouchers for My Mini Factory and Amazon as well. So if you want to get in the running, there's only a few days left. I think it's on Monday or something. It ticks off, so there's still a chance to kind of get your entry in, which is basically get all the little dungeon tiles and terrains that you have out, make a little skeleton style dungeon, get some of those Halloween decorations, and make an entry for Morlock's Crypt. There is a link in the description if you want to check out more information on the competition details. But there are only a few entries so far, so chances of winning are very good if you enter now. So you could win some great prizes, some stuff to kind of help with the holiday season coming up as well. Good idea there. And not to mention the glory of the Fogtober 2025 trophy. Only a few people have this. This is like the fourth one that's been born. So we'll put him up there on his little shrine. But yeah, you could get that trophy and have fog glory. So it has to have skeleton style stuff and it has to have some kind of fog element. Now you don't have to have a fog machine to be able to have an entry. It just has to have some kind of practical fog element in there. It could be something like with that pillow stuffing kind of thing, something to visualize the mist. It's just some way to kind of keep it practical and present in your terrain. So it could be fun. Could be fun to create. So if you want to have a look at some of the entries as well, there was a post on Patreon as well if you want to check that out. So that's all free to check out. And yeah, huge thank you to everyone who's supporting on Patreon. And don't forget to get your entry in for the competition. You're running out of time. You're cutting it close, guys. If you're running out, but chances are good if you want to get some of these delicious prizes. And not to mention, all the entries from this competition will be considered as part of an overarching kind of live play adventure that we'll do later on the channel. Basically, a lot of inspiration from all those kind of entries will go into construct a dungeon crypt for some adventurers to kind of play through. So, yeah, huge thanks to everyone who's already put entries in. But I look forward to seeing more entries soon. Running out of time, so if you want to get in, now it's time to do it. Overkill, Joe, good to see you in the chat, buddy. Good to see you there. All right, we're gonna get going on this thing that I've been working on. Get some paper. Oh man, it has been a busy day, but we're gonna get something going here. I need some glue, here. Let's see if we can maybe get it. Oh, it might be over here somewhere. I usually keep some handy for the 3D printer. Oh, the printer has been quiet lately. I've been making a lot of. Here we go. Making a lot of physical props. Whoa. Lately over there in the shadows. We've got a whole bunch of stuff I've been making for Halloween as well. So, oh man, I don't know. I wanted to have a whole video done as well. I had this whole idea for a video. I had like half written the script. I just haven't had a chance to get in here and get it done. So, oh man, I gotta learn from past experience and just pre-film a whole bunch of stuff and then release it around. Because I reckon, Halloween season, that's Atmoseeker season right there. So I got to capitalize on that better. If I was a better content creator, That's definitely what I would do. But you know, I'm kind of just I'm winging it these days. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna just chuck some glue on this guy. Hopefully this works. If not, I'll just tape it up. I can't see there. There we go. So this is a little continuation on from last week. I'm gonna try and leave this on. It has to just be tight enough, I guess, to catch that any projections. So we'll see if this works. This is very, very scrappy. This is going to be behind it, so it doesn't have to look pretty. It just has to catch the light. You can see my accurate cutting style here. Oh boy. You know what? I think a blade would be better for this. Keep it a little bit more accurate. Oh, thanks, man. With the stairs, yeah, the stairs really kind of like tied it together. I wanted to give it a bit more depth. Be careful because there's some dirt there. Okay, so this will be interesting if this works for all, Seb. Once we have this together, then we can start playing around with lights and stuff. This is how it is. We come in here, just start hastily throwing together things. See if it works. Because at the very worst, it's like I've spent all of 5 minutes making this thing. If it doesn't work, at least I learned something. And we can make something better. Yeah, we'll see how this works. All right. So, there we go. We've got a window kind of thing. It's gonna catch some of the light, hopefully. So let's have a look. Put it over. Whoa! Swoop it around. All right. So idea. Kind of have it there. Now I'm going to have more of a front view on this thing, so I'm not too worried about seeing the sides of this thing. So let's crop it out. I think personally, maybe I should have used foam, like black foam or something. You can kind of see what I'm going for here. Yeah, maybe I might have to do something to kind of hide that a bit better. I did want to have it a bit bigger in case we wanted to have fog effects behind it. How am I going to stand this up? I might have to like hastily make a little stand. Oh, you see, when it's further back, that's pretty good. All right, I'm going to make a little hastily made stand for it. I'm going to do that. Ooh, some hot glue would be good. Not sure if I have that. It's a colossal mess in here. I don't know where to plug it in. You know what? I've got a backup plan. We don't need glue. Right. Use some of these offcuts. To the side. Yeah, I'm just just gonna use some of these guys. Let's make some little feet for it real quick. How thick is that? About there. How do I get this out? I'm gonna need a smaller knife. That'll do. Oh, that was better. So that should at least puzzle piece onto there. I'll taper it so it sits a bit snugger maybe. Alright, let's see how that works. Kamui, good to see you in the chat. Yeah, we're just chilling out here. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get this guy standing up now. Oh, get this thing. Oh, it's too big. I made him way too big. Although, no, there we go. It's going to freestand for me. There we go. All right, let's see if we can get it behind there now. Okay. Now, it needs to be there-ish, I think. Something like that. Might have to move everything forward here. Theos Prime, it's good to see you in the chat, mate. Welcome. Hopefully, you're going well. We're all busy doing Halloween style D&D games and stuff, having fun with friends. Man, I feel like Christmas is just around the corner as well. Stand there. I could make those better. Those little feet stands. All right, but we've got this guy. Remember how I powered him? How I mounted him? He's got a little cable there. I think I just clipped the cable to something. Down here somewhere. There's no thread on that thing, so I'm not exactly sure. Perfect. We'll use one of these stands. Somewhere actually. I do not. I've been a very bad boy. I've been very bad at organizing all of my workshop in here. It is complete chaos. I'm not even sure. Like, can you see over there in the shadows? A whole bunch of stuff. Got See that giant structure over there? I do have a behind the scenes video coming out for that one. So we're gonna have an interior exterior type thing for the show as well. So I've got some stuff I've been working on. It kind of ticks the box for like Halloween and stuff too, but it's like a big tree kind of thing that's kind of a work in progress. A whole bunch of pool noodles and stuff. I've been looking at all those Halloween haunt style YouTube channels. That's right. Big, better to have a microphone there, I think. I think we're gonna have some late nights trying to get my Fogtober build done. Get in. Like, good shoot there. Look, there's only a few entries so far, so if you get something in, chances are good that you probably might win something. Okay, let's see if we can get some power on this guy, because I feel like I mounted it by clipping onto the power cable. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have to find this remote somehow. Ooh. This is going to be precarious. Well, maybe I can blast my eyes with this thing. That's better. Beautiful. Alright, let's see if we can get it over here. It'll be interesting if this works or not. Ooh, it's not bad. Let's see if we can get the colors going right. Well, it's not bad. We're just gonna work out the colors a bit. I can't remember which one was what. Oh, red is good. I'm not sure, but yeah, that looks pretty rad though. I'm gonna see if I can dull some of the lights there, because we've got too many there. I need a keyboard. Okay, I'm just gonna see if I can get my little software that I've got for the overhead lights and pull those down. Yep, that down. And then that down. All right, here we want to go full dark. I just want to see what's going on with just the portal. Actually, it's not too bad, because I like that you can kind of see some of the light coming through beneath. If we change the exposure here, yeah, we're definitely gonna need some more light in this thing. It's a bit dark at the moment, but I have a plan. We can try it. We're gonna try and get some like spotlight on it or something. I've got some of the overhead lights. Let's see if we can get something going here. Very dark portal. Let's see. I need a spotlight to go down here, I think. I could use one of these. or I might have... Just try to think. But should I use the pin spot, or... Because I want everything else to be dark around it. I just want the portal. I'm not sure. Let me just switch this to auto so we can see what's going on here. Yeah, we need more light. All right, maybe we'll tweak some of those settings. Gigamaster, welcome to the chat. Good to see you, pal. Wonderful to have you. I know it's a strange time for most folks tuning in from Europe or America. We're down here in the Down Underverse doing things a little bit different. I'll work on my portals. See, once we get the lighting right, then I'm gonna have to work out the fog situation. Thinking lighting wise. Oh, Dalcinia. My name isn't. Oh, okay. That is. I like Gigamaster. Gigamaster's. It's got heft. All right, let's see if we can get this light going a bit. I'm gonna tweak because I've got some. See that bar up there? So that's a whole bunch of DMX lights, so I might be able to light up just that region. I also have one over here behind the facehugger. There's one I could use for like a pin spot kind of thing. That actually might be the easiest, actually. I might go for that one. Let's see if we can light that guy up. See if we can get a good color off that guy. Well, you know, middle school. We don't have middle school in Australia, so I'm not exactly sure. We've got primary school and high school, and then university, which is your college. So I'm guessing middle school is like a US thing. So that's 6th grade. All right, so that's like. Oh, okay. So that's like the end of primary school in Australia. All right, let's see if I can get that guy lighten up, because I reckon that might be the best bet. I have to fire up the old DMX controller here. Where the hell is it? It's so far away. It's on this monitor in the shadows. Ugh. That one? Okay, I think I know which one it is. It's that one? Yep, we got it. The red is cool. We'll bring that down. See if I can just get some white on it at this rate. Alright. Terra Master. Yes. Master of something. You gotta be master. Alright, I'm gonna have to put this on something. This light, it's too low. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have this way higher. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have this way higher just to kind of get. I don't want to wash out that portal though. Oh no, well, let's try get it on there. See how it looks. This is very stable. Yes. Let's see what we're working with now. See what we've got here. I'll switch to this one. Yeah, we could definitely see more of it now. I do like that the background is very veiled in shadow. Ah, I actually changed the lens of this thing. Oh. Because I've got a, what do you call it? A nifty 50 lens. That will have a bigger aperture. So we can have it at a longer focal range, I guess, in case if we wanted to have that portal bit further back. Terabytes, gigabytes. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember we had those like flash disks. Those were short-lived, those ones. Okay, let's see if we can try and get... Might have to tweak the lighting a bit. I'm going to switch out this lens, see if it works out a bit better. Ooh, there's a lot of crop on it. This is a fixed lens, so there's no zoom. This might not work for me. I'd have to go really far back. And you can kind of see. I'm not getting a lot of better result though. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna switch back and see what we've got. I do like it zooming in a bit more though. You might have to move stuff because I've got the table here and this is, the distance is good. I need to be able to frame all of it though. Yeah, we're gonna move it across. How's that? Is that better? We're getting there. Closer and closer. It's coming over there. Yeah, if we tweak some of these settings, I reckon we'll get something. I want to be able to, yeah, see, I want to frame it all. So it's just for a front-on shot. I'm just going to film it in 4K so I can crop it. Although it would be nice to have the camera tracking towards it. Gotta think about that. Okay. I feel like we're overexposing a bit. So, we're gonna have to bring that down a bit. Okay, that's probably right. That looks better. We're getting closer. All right. I got to turn off that guy. There we go. See, we're getting there. Each light is getting closer and closer. Would be nice, maybe on the edge here, have a little bit of a rim light on it. Especially if I'm going to have fog coming out of this thing. I'm going to use that. I've got a spot up here. What's that? Kind of. I need a bigger spot. Oh. I feel like that light is way too white. I need to. Oh, thanks. We're listening to Stellar Cruise today. I put a link in the description if you want to check out some of the music we play. I'm trying to spread the word on some cool artists. I'm gonna just try and tweak that lighting a bit. I think we want to get it a little. We want to throw a little bit of blue in there. Hold it up. I'm looking forward to getting a little bit of fog going in there. Actually, just gonna get a little bit of haze going in the room. Thanks, Joe. How's this looking? Ooh, it's getting there. I actually quite like that there's a little bit of bleed around the edges happening. It's a little purpley though. I think I'm gonna use something else for the edge lighting because I don't like that there's a little bit of extra there. I wanna maybe something like there. Something like that would be pretty good. I just need someone to hold that. Alright. Maybe I can get my son in here to hold it for me. There we go. Oh, yeah, one of these stands are really handy. This is just it's like a microphone boom stand. I only use it for lights. Yeah, highly recommend it. It was one of my first stands that I used for D&D staged kind of lights. You got to put some weights on the bottom or something, but it's pretty good. Gets the job done. All right, let's see if we can get that in the right spot. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's like having my son right there. Dad, I don't want to hold it. I'm sick of holding these lights. All right, well, I'm not sure about that color though. Is the green good? I kind of want to change the green. See, that's That's all right. It's kind of washing out some of my projection though. Because of the space between the glowing backing and the frame, it would be cool if the fog could be fed through it. It looks like it was rolling. That's the plan, my friend. That's you're spoiling it. Spoiling the surprise. It's all right. It's all right. That's kind of what we're planning. It's good. It's good. You're thinking like an Atmoseeker now, which is great. Oh, see, I can bring that further back. I've got lots of space there. I just kind of now. I'm just trying to work out how I'm going to mount this. Oh, this is a drop. See, because I'm getting some bleed on this. I need like a flap or something. Like a flap or something to hold it there, or what can I use? There's magnets on that thing. I could put something that sticks to it. You're thinking like an Atmoseeker now. Now we're cooking. We're gonna get some fog rolling out of that thing. Maybe if I just dial down the brightness on this thing. That's what I'm thinking. If I dial that down and then just bring it closer, that might do it. I'm not loving it. It's kind of washing out my projection a bit. So I can either... I need something more directional. This one's too... Yeah, this one's too... It goes out too far. Actually, I've got something better that could do the trick. Now we're gonna have to swap this guy out. Oh, it's okay. Just need something a bit more directional, I think. It's gonna be this guy. This guy's kind of like a spotlight. Turn it on for me, pal. I swear I charged this thing. It was working moments ago. There we go. Got it. Alright, yeah, you see? It's more directional, this guy. Ah, yeah, that's much better. It's not gonna wash it out, which is good. Backlighting stuff is gonna be good too, because that means it's gonna really pick out that fog. Should be good. Might put a filter on it though. What's the light happening on this guy? And that guy should be solid black. I can't see it. It's too far. And there we go. All right. All the way there. Ah. That's all off now. Good. Ooh, that's looking good. That's looking moody. We definitely have to get some fog effects going. Okay, we're in here. It's crazy how different the effect is when you go from like this camera that shows everything. Because of the space between, yeah, we're gonna get some fog. Cardstock. Cardstock? You mean for like flags or something? Or are you just asking? Sorry. Okay, over. All right, we need to get some fog going on in this thing. It's nice when you have everything like perfectly adjusted. I just move it with my own clam hands. All right. So there's a couple of ways we could do the fog, I guess. I could use my thing. Everything's all disassembled though. I've got everything in a different spot because I'm making a fog chiller for Halloween. So I've got my big fog machine over there. So what's the plan? What can I use? I've got a little fog machine here. I've got all my fog box stuff set up there. I could just be using the reptile fogger. Now there is something I've got on the back of this thing. So we switch to this guy. You see on the back I've got a big channel on the outside of it, and I'm wondering if I could run fog in and down. I'm going to just do like a basic kind of thing for now. Let's see if we can build on that. Yeah. It's not quite center. This has come a long way from last week where I was cutting up squares like a madman. Oh yes, for like flags or something on the lights. I see what you're saying. So yeah, that looks good. I'm happy with how it looks. It's just, yeah, we're gonna have to get some, like oh man, the red is nice. What are we thinking? I'm kind of digging the red. I'm getting like purple's quite good too. It's kind of, we could start with, let's play around. We'll see, have a see. I'll have to feel what colors I'm feeling for this thing. Yeah, I think I'll try and hook up the fog box. I don't know how I'm going to do that because everything's disconnected now. Why do you taunt me? Oh, we're gonna have to work this out. At the very least, I could get the reptile fog going. It's always a tight squeeze around here. Alright, I think I'm just going to hook up the reptile fogger and see how that goes. If we want to add some more like heavy effects to it, I think we'll do that. I'm gonna need that guy. Oh, I just found it. All right, hang on. We can get this going. All right, we'll start with the reptile fogger first, I think. Oh, okay. This is gonna be interesting. All right. We'll start with that first. Okay. Great. All right. We got there. I might have to use. Oh man, this is. All right. I just chucked it there, but let's see what we got. It's not bad. It's not bad for being thrown in there. We could get something heavier though, I reckon. Yeah, we need some volume to that. We need some body. So I wanted to really kind of creep down these steps. Actually, while we're here, come close. Actually, I want to show you guys something. So, if you're entering into the Fogtober competition, all of our finalists will have one of these in their little prize pool. It is a beautiful D20. This is a big one. So because we've got the skeletal theme of Morlock's dungeon, we've got a huge, like, resiny skull kind of thing. Let's see, can we get a little closer on that? There we go. Ooh, yeah. This cool skull D20. This thing's huge. The size of fist. So you get a weapon if you win. So that's going to go to all our finalists. We're going to have this nice, like, D20 skull kind of themed Morlock dice. You have for your table. I'm going to put that back in its box. One lucky winner's going to... like six lucky winners, potentially. Because we've got 6 categories, so there's going to be some potential prizes and stuff. So if you want to get in on the draw, submit an entry. There are links in the description if you want to check it out. All right, we definitely need some like thickness to this, so we need to mix. We need to mix some fog here, I think. I'm just trying to think how do we get down there. I might have to bring you with me. Oh. All right, we're going now into the shadows. So we're gonna have to take the scenic route. All right. Where are we? Okay, we can kind of see what we're working with here. Can we get a little bit of light in here or something? So it's got the reptile fogger. Let's turn that off for a sec. Beautiful. All right. Where are we? Who are we? Where are we? Okay, so normally I have a fog machine here with a timer. I have had to take it out because I'm working on like a fog chiller over there that uses the bigger fog machine. But that's okay. So I'm gonna use the fog machine that I usually use for just the studio stuff. I'm gonna just use it for the shots on this guy. So here is the fog box that we use for a lot of the system. I'm gonna see. We're all tangled up here. Hang on. There we go. We got it. Oh my god. I gotta be careful here. I don't wanna. Oh no. There are a whole bunch of stuff down here. Hold on, my friend. Alright, we did it. Oh, hold on. Got it. Alright, so that guy should be able to go here. Alright, and then, so it's gonna go from there into the fog box. We're gonna get that pipe from the reptile fogger to go back into here. So then I'm gonna have to have another pipe coming up into the top, I think. But yeah, that'll be cool. I think if we can work that out, that'll be cool. That's right. We're traveling. We're getting all around here. Yeah, you see now I've got to swap out that pipe. I think I'm going to turn off this light to save the battery. I just can't reach with all like the microphone and stuff. Come on, pal. There we go. Got a little bit of extra cable. Yes. All right. So we're gonna have to go down here, I think, because I've got a few things I'm trying to like plug together. I need light. Where are we? Where am I? This is a real down under down here. Oh, I can't re-aim this camera too well. Not like this. Hang on. We'll try and aim it down a bit so you can see what I'm doing. This is when it's hard. Like I'm doing all this stuff for myself. Okay, you can kind of see what I'm doing there. You think like a shell? I mean, I'm liking these ideas. So some kind of shell on the back of it to keep the fog coming in through there. So it's almost like a frame for it. I like that idea. All right. Shorten all of these pipes. And what I like to do with the reptile fogger is I'm going to have this up So when it comes up from here, it's gonna, any kind of condensation is gonna go back into it. At least most of it. And I just need the fan. I've got a little fan that I've got built into it. That's gonna draw it out nice and creepily. So hopefully this works for me. Yeah, I've got one of these. This was actually like a early access release for Patreon supporters. This was so you can have these 3D printable mounts on one of these like little USB fans. Use that. Get a little suction onto it. Ooh, it's very gentle. There we go. Yeah, it's going. Actually, can't tell where it's blowing out. Let's see. I've got. Okay. All right. Hang on a sec. This is all a huge mess. All right, there we go. That's a bit better. All right, we've got the pipe coming out from behind it now. Which is a bit better. I'm just gonna give it a little test fog just to see how it comes out. Just stay there. Stay there for me, pal. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to move the camera. Where did I put the camera? It's down here. Alright, so we've got, what do we got? We got the fog. It's all a bit dark here. Yeah, there we go. So we've got a fog coming up from down here. We got all this stuff. So we're going to see how it comes out there. I think that's going to be our little test. And I want to get another pipe going from here to the portal. I need another pipe. Okay, hopefully this is strong enough for things. Let's see. Let's get back to let's get back to normal here. Oh boy. It's been a little bit. We've been going everywhere today. I don't even know how to get from point A to point B. Here we go. All right. Back. Hey, a break for all this like running around. Oh, where's my drink? It's gone. Yeah, we're gonna try this fog and see how this works. Let's try it out. All right, so we're gonna have to fire off. Oh, here we go. It'd help to have the microphone next to you, Seb. All right, so we're gonna try to test out the fog. Let's see. I've got the fog machine down there. I'm gonna have to turn on the reptile fogger. Switch over to this thing. I'm gonna have to try and hide that pipe a bit better. very, very subtle. Ah, I think I've got the fan going around the wrong way. That would do it. That's wrong. I'm just trying. I'm trying to work out what's going on here. No, the fan is right. Okay, because everything is just happening underneath here. I've got fog just going out of the pipe. It's almost like it's being blown. I'm trying to work out what's going on here. Because usually it's meant to suck up the air. Well, it's coming. It's just not coming in the volumes that it should be. Yeah, not 100% sure what's going on down there. Like, we're getting some, but it's all back blowing there. I'm gonna have to check down here what's going on. Why is it going backwards? It's coming out. It's just not coming out in the volumes that I wanted. Maybe the fan's too much of a resistance. Usually I have a fan down the bottom as well, so I might have to adjust that one. Let's have a look, see how it looks. Yeah, it's not a lot. Definitely not the volume of stuff that I want. I was getting more of it with the reptile fogger there. Alright, we're gonna shift back to just using the reptile fogger, I think, at this point. Let's see if I can decelerate it a bit. I do have a decelerator piece. Yeah, it's an old piece, this one. Yeah, I definitely want to fix this because I want to have a thick fog going over and then down. That's still not bad. I want it to be more coming out through everything. But at least we're getting a nice wider spread there. Yeah. I think because I'm forward lighting this fog as well, it'd be nice to have it backlit some red or something. Maybe I can just grab one of these guys. That's not bad. A little bit higher. That. It's not bad. I definitely just want some more fog coming from there. I mean, I've got the little photography foggers too. I just thought it'd be great to use the whole system. I don't know why it wasn't working for me today. I think maybe I didn't have enough outlets. Although this is working out pretty well. Something, yeah, see, I wanted something thick like that. It's coming out through everything. That looks all right. Yeah, it looks like I can't go wrong with too much fog. Yeah, haze everything. There we go. Can't go wrong with too much. Now we're pumping. Yeah, now it's underexposed. So if we get a bit more, you see, that's too much. Get this guy back on. Well, I did want this to be more of a solid background. I think this guy could be more up there. Yeah, I need a better solution for this fog. I want to get this was that? Oh, ow. Oh, we've got full fog turbo in here. It's in full swing. You can't really tell in this shot though. Yeah, see, I need it. I need that like there. If I can mount it somehow, that would be good. It's not bad. It just, yeah. This is where we're working things out. So, yeah, we worked a few things out tonight, I think, but it kind of looks cool, and I think we've used a lot of fog juice today. Oh, it's cool. No, I'm used to it. There's not enough fog in here today. There we go. It's just because it's like all backlit and stuff. There we go. Anyway, I think this is where we'll leave tonight's stream. I think we got something cool looking in the end. So it has taken some of the guesswork out of what we've been kind of piecing together over here. And see, like it was last stream we made the gate, then I worked it on through the week, and then we've got kind of something that I can film. I got to just work out. I want to get some nice thicker fog going throughout the whole thing. So yeah, there we go. Thanks everyone for tuning in tonight's stream. And if you haven't entered in the Fog Turbo competition, it is still open for the rest of the week. I think on Monday, that is when we're going to be going through some of the entries and stuff. So we might announce stuff on maybe not next. We might reschedule the next week's live stream to maybe be more of a US friendly time or something if we want to catch some of the entries and announcements live. So subscribe and hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss out on any kind of like notifications of when that stuff goes live. And be sure to get those entries in to not miss out on some fantastic prizes. I'll catch you guys later. All right. I'll see you soon. Bye.